All right, okay, we are back here in the lounge. It is the PerformX Podcast Studio, and we've been speaking to industry leaders, innovators, and executives who are thriving in their spheres of influence. We've gone from technology to agriculture to business and to lifestyle. And right now, I have in the studio with me David Asogba, who is the CEO of Reftop Homes. Welcome to the show. Hello.
Hi.
How are you feeling, sir?
I'm feeling great.
Good to hear. Good to hear. This is a podcast sessions where we have people, innovators like you, professionals like you, share your experience beyond, that speaks louder than words, right? Sharing tips and insights, and it's an honor to have you with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. My first question is this: Reftop. All right. My first question is this: Reftop Homes and Properties is on a large scale. However, I believe that you've come from different levels and different retrospects to get here. So please tell us, what is as a leader and as a chief executive officer, what is the boldest prediction you have had about your sphere of influence, that has brought you to where you are? What's that boldest prediction that you worked with that proved to be correct, when you started?
Okay, thank you so much for this opportunity to share insight with you.
Most welcome.
I remember when we started Reftop 5 years ago. I have a vision to build an exceptional company, which I and my team, then we are just two. And today we have more than, let's say, inside we have about 20 people working with us. And outside we have more than extra 10 to, in short, more than 10. I think let's say we have about 15 people working outside.
Wow.
So total we are like 35. Which is a dream that starts with only me and one staff that I employed. So the vision we have is to build that exceptional company. But something happened, I got interested in farm. And I started going to farm and all those things. And during those period, I now bought some of those catch crop projects to myself.
Okay.
And I look at it, okay, why can't I take this project to the next level? Why can't I sell to other people to benefit from it? And to be honest with you, why taking that decision, I take it from a place of, okay, this is what I want to do.
Yes.
Even with the fear and everything. The first move I took is go and study those people that have done it before. Get consultation, talk to people. And to be honest with you, we have a very bountiful success. Understand? For us coming up to say we want to do this. So what I want to say is that in life, where you are starting from doesn't matter. But what matters is where you are going
You're
to.
going. Yes, very correct.
And a lot of us want to make everything perfect before we stand up.
Yes.
Which is wrong. Because I never got everything settled. Even when I started, I don't have office. I have to pay for co-working space.
Right.
So you need to start from where you are going to. But to be honest with you, between year 1, year 2, year 3, but the last 2 years has been our pickup year. And what brought that to us is because we keep on doing what we are doing and we believe in what we are doing.
Right.
And that is why, as a business person, You can't say this is what we do, this is our thing, we can't bend, we can't go to another session. For example, the agricultural level now give us more insight. People know us more. We make more money. We do more things.
Give that influence.
Give us that influence. See, sometimes some people even know that project more than the company. Some people say, PerformX. Instead of, but we're not no.
Oh, it's related to Reftop.
Give back to PerformX.
Wow.
Understand? So as I'm talking to you right now, we have done almost 3,000 acres of palm tree.
Wow.
And to even give you another insight, apart from that 3,000 acres, we are still doing more next year. And next year, we are still bringing more products next year because we know that the market is big.
Yes.
And we know that we can take opportunity of this to make sure that we allowed this dream, the vision we have to come to see the light of the day.
Right.
So whatever we do, wherever we go, any decision we take, the most important thing must be our own goal, the vision, and the dream we have to build that.
Right.
Understand? So that is
amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that. I mean, that is sound. I love the fact that you mentioned it's not always about putting everything together before you start. You can just ensure that you have knowledge of the business, which is one of the things that the speakers that have been coming in have reiterated. So thank you so much for sharing that. My second question would be this. You mentioned that you're doing more come next year, right? And it aligns with our theme, performing beyond.
Yes.
We are not saying you're doing well, right? But you can do more, performing beyond. I want to know for you, what is that measure that you have put in place to ensure that your leaders, your employees will deliver, much more when it comes to the expansion of your marketplace, of your business?
Okay. The most important thing every entrepreneur needs to know is capacity building. Now, you may have all the numerous opportunity outside, and there is no capacity building, you will not go far.
Right.
So you need to build your capacity, which come with training to your staff, let them soak and drunk with the vision. Understand?
Right.
And some of us CEOs feel that if we train people, they won't do well or they will go. Understand? So because of that, they refuse to train people. But let me tell you, how do you know who is going and who is not going?
Right.
Because the more you train people and they know what to do, they help the business to grow. Understand? So capacity building is very important.
Okay.
Putting structure in place is very important, and building system.
Great.
So that even when you are not there, your system
business can
still
go
flow.
on. Yes. Thank you so much for sharing that. Capacity building is indeed very important, especially towards performance. So thank you so much for sharing. And there you have it, viewers. You heard from the CEO of Reftop Homes. He mentioned capacity building and he mentioned resilience as one of his top key games that has helped him thrive. Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your insights with us.
Thank you so much.